Welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and today I'm meditating to choose my thoughts with care. Good morning, Dina. Good morning, Elle. Thank you for joining us. Where do thoughts come from? They bubble up within us from parts unknown. Hi, Karen. It's as though there is a chimpanzee who's wearing a tuxedo and blowing bubbles through a bubble wand. As the thought bubbles float into our awareness, we see the bubbles and think, that's a good idea. I think I'll buy it. We act as if we don't have the power to choose our own thoughts, even when the negative thoughts happen. When that happens, our negative thoughts evolve into our reality, and then the drama begins. Hi, Mick. The good news is whatever bubbles up does not belong to us. That is, until we choose to grab onto it. So, we don't have to buy all of them. We can choose to watch the thought bubbles float past. We can meditate. We can choose our thoughts with care, discard the undesirable bubbles, and keep the positive thoughts that we'll intentionally invest in. In the words of the Peace Pilgrim, if you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought again. Good morning, Heather Ann. Let's begin with good posture. We'll put our feet flat on the floor. If you prefer to sit cross-legged, that's fine too. Put our hands on our laps with the palms facing upward. Remember, that will allow the energy to flow up, and also it will help to relax our shoulder muscles and our neck muscles. So let's drop the shoulders, and we'll sit up nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. Now let's soften the jaw and close the eyes. And we'll begin by inviting you, beautiful people, into this present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths. Together. And next, we'll repeat these words internally. Dwelling in the present moment. This is a wonderful moment. Dwelling in a present moment. This is a wonderful moment. Now let's enhance our mind-body connection today with neck yoga. We'll let our head fall forward, chin to the chest, and then all the way back. In the gesture we know as yes. And we'll say yes to all those positive thoughts today. Coming back to center, we'll turn our head directly to the right and then directly to the left. In the gesture we call no. And today we're just going to say no to all our negative thoughts. Coming back to center. Now we'll shrug our shoulders high and then let them fall, and we'll repeat that gesture that we know as I don't know. That returns us to our childlike state of wonder so that we can watch those bubble thoughts. Now we'll take 3 final deeply satisfying breaths and let tension appearing anywhere in the body completely melt away. Together. Now we'll take a moment to enjoy the deep body calm. Now we'll shift our attention from the body to the breath. begin our mindful breathing by slowing and steadying the breath. We'll breathe in through the nose, pause, and release through the lips. And pause again. We'll repeat this cycle of breathing throughout today's program, being mindful of the sensation of air as it's passing through the body. Let's continue on our own. Keeping the eyes closed, then continuing the breathing cycle, we're going to add a verse. I'll repeat the verse out loud and you can repeat it internally. Breathing in, whatever bubbles up. Breathing out does not belong to me. Breathing in, whatever bubbles up. Breathing out does not belong to me. Let's keep repeating that verse internally, synchronized with the breath, so that it sounds something like this. Whatever bubbles up does not belong to me. Whatever bubbles up does not belong to me. Let's keep repeating that for a few moments internally, synchronized with the breath. Now let's release the breathing cycle and the verse. We'll just breathe normally as we join together in the stillness and move into the silence. Into the silence. just before we open our eyes, let's set an intention. Just for today, I'll carefully choose my thoughts. Just for today, I'll carefully choose my thoughts. Now we'll bring our attention back to our bodies, feeling the force of gravity gently pulling us into our chairs. Here's the loving embrace of Mother Earth. Become aware of our hands and feet. We start wiggling our toes and fingers a little bit. And when you're ready, take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning, Anne. Well, everyone, I'm wondering, what was your experience today? And if you could summarize that in one word, what would that word be? Please feel invited to share any words, thoughts, or feelings you may have in the comment section below. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. And thanks to all who are willing to share this with others so that many can join us. Let's remember today that you're a brilliant light. So shine that brilliant light in your little corner of the world today. You can make a wonderful difference. This has been Bruce Wayne McClellan, your Mindful Leader Coach. And I'm honoring the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste.